Hey everybody, this is Susan Zangi. I'm getting ready to make a Mob inspiration call to my good buddy and former Kuala Lumpur roommate, Stephen Bransfield, who has just taken Mob by storm. In the recent last few contests, his affiliate business has just taken off. So we're going to talk to him about this great success he's had lately, and he's going to give us quite a few tips on how he's been able to be so successful.
Hello, hello,
Hello,
Susan.
Stevie. How are you, dear?
I'm doing fantastic. What's happening?
Oh, not much, not much. I'm calling my good friend Stephen Bransfield. I got to tell him that I'm recording this call. I'm doing a Mob inspiration call because a lot of you know that Stephen is one of our mentors in our company. But what you may or may not know is that Stephen has got quite a growing affiliate business of his own, a consultant business of his own, where he is just really tearing up the leaderboards all over the place. In the last two contests, he has just knocked the socks off of everybody. So I'm not gonna talk about your statistics. I'm gonna let you brag on exactly. I know you had some incredible, ridiculous amount of sales in like 5 minutes or something, 7 hours or 7 days or something, and I'll let you tell us about that. But I want to also, if for those of you who don't know, Stephen used to do these calls that I'm doing right now. I'm not really that comfortable with him, and I used to tease him because we always worked in the same office, and I would hear him making these calls. So it's kind of fun to be on the other end of that and have you be the one that's being called to congratulate you on your success. And so that's really cool. And I'm glad to see you're doing so well with your business. And I want to ask you what kind of tips you want to offer to our audience and give them some inspiration about how they can be as successful as you are.
Great, great. I appreciate the introduction, Susan.
Ha
but um, but yeah, I mean, this year has been, the best year that I've ever had in my own business. With Mob, I've been able to do, $150,000 in the last 70 days, like since January 1st.
hmm
And if all the sales come in, it'll be a little higher than that. And the reason that that kind of success has happened is because, at the end of 2016, I wanted to look at, and if you go back and watch my previous Mob inspiration video that I did with Nate, I literally reveal my exact strategy on what I do. But the reason so many things changed from, now till then is at the end of 2016, I looked at how do I get to the next level? And I was talking with, Matt, and Matt said, Steven, you really have to know your numbers. The numbers will set you free. And so I really took a look at the numbers that I was getting at the end of 2016. And when I say numbers, I basically say, every dollar you put into ad spend, how much money do you get back? So I took a look at those numbers and I realized that I was getting basically a 3-to-1 return on every dollar that I was spending.
hmm
And so in early 2017, I just decided, okay, it's time to really scale up. So in January, I did, I did $15,000 that month, and then the next month, since that worked, I scaled a little more, and February I did, close to like $80,000. So I went from 15 to 80. And this month I've, done close to 30 already in the first 10 days. And it's literally just come because I really looked at the numbers, and I'm very confident in the advertising now to know that every dollar I spend, I can get $3 back. And,
Right.
you know, that's probably one of the biggest tips I can give to people is know your numbers, because most people, when I ask them for the I Am Freedom workshops, how much money can you pay per lead? They
hmm
don't know what that answer is. They don't
Right.
know how much money they can pay per lead. But if you don't know how much you can pay per lead to still be profitable,
hmm
then you're just spending money and you don't really know what's going to come back on the back end.
Right.
You know? So pretty much you have to figure out, okay, how much can you pay per lead? And as long as you're under that number, you should keep scaling. And I'll tell you right now, the number for me is about $25 to $30 per lead. As long as I spend less than $25 to $30 for an I Am Freedom registration on Facebook, I know that I'm going to be profitable on the back end. So I'm, willing to spend the upfront advertising money because I know it's going to come back.
Right. Right.
So, yeah. So, and I just use Facebook advertising. That's like the other secret that I've really done is, and it's not which advertising method is the best. It's not like, should you be doing Bing? Should you be doing Facebook? Should you be doing Google AdWords?
Mm-hmm.
It's completely up to you. But you just have to pick one and really get good at one. Like, I don't know anything about Bing. I don't know anything about Google AdWords,
Mm-hmm.
but I do know a lot about Facebook advertising because that's the one that I really decided to dive into, because at the end of the day, your only goal is to get quality people in front of your offer. I mean, it might seem difficult, but it is quite easy if you break down into the fundamentals, which is place an ad and get quality people to see your offer.
Right.
And, so I've taken those strategies that I've used, and in the mentorship program, I've taught other people this.
Mm-hmm.
And, Jill Vaverka, who you know very well,
Mm-hmm.
Susan, before I got to her house last July, she hadn't made a penny online. She did not know how to make sales online. And I showed her my strategies, and she just passed $60,000 in commissions.
Right.
And, couple of months. And Kevin Klaus, again, he did not own a computer when he went through the 21 steps. He did it on his iPhone.
Right.
And he had done online marketing before, and Kevin's around $50,000 in commissions. And, they're not the only people. There's, John Roberts, he's done 20,000, Dale Bundy, 53,000. I've produced, the students that I've worked with in the mentorship program have done over $250,000 in commissions collectively, because they just followed a simple strategy, which is place ads to get quality people in front of your offer.
Right.
So if you're out there and you're listening to this call right now and you are, struggling in your Mo business, you literally just need to pick one traffic method, pick one offer, whether that's MTTB or that's I Am Freedom, and just really work on mastering that one traffic method and getting quality people in front of those offers, and you'll start seeing the results that you want.
Mm-hmm.
And simple strategy is what I've taught so many people, and that's why, they're getting the results. I mean, if you look at the I Am Freedom Home Business Summit leaderboards right now, the top 5 people are me, Edric, Rosanna, Jorge, and Kevin Klaus. So 4 out of 5 of those people are my mentorship students. The only one is Edric, but the other ones are all the mentorship students, just because they're following that, simple step-by-step formula.
Right. Well, I love the fact that I feel like you're mimicking Matt in a lot of ways. A lot of the words that come out of your mouth are exactly the things that Matt teaches, and especially in light of, pick one method, master it, stick to it before you move on to something else. You're also practicing that diligent, consistent, everyday good habit, thing, and you just keep plugging away, and also utilizing the skills that you have and leveraging those to scale up, and then teaching what you know to others. And I think all of that is right out of the Matt Lloyd playbook, which is really brilliant. So anyway, it's great talking to you. I hope I will see you soon again. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. Congratulations again on all your success and how well you're doing. And anyway, it's great to hear from you, and I'm enjoying watching your progress. And I hope I'll see you soon.
Appreciate that.
All right, love you, bud. I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.